Sup, Kelvin? It's a dawn of a new set.
Well, today, yes, today.
Well, tomorrow, but in 2 hours' time will be today. Not really. Yeah, no. So set 13 is coming out next week. So next week is pretty crazy. But we still have a bunch of results from like all the BCSs, right? You know, Manila had one. And, pretty cool, right? Lots of different results to see. We finally get to see some of the decks because you know some of them are a bit more. And then push the deck codes.
Well, I mean, it's also like BCS. You know, people like to keep their techniques a bit hidden until the big final games.
Yeah. So very cool. And then you know some other results too. I mean, it's a bit more, you know, how do you say it? Silent, right? Because of, you know, when new set comes around, why go to locals? You've already done everything.
Just prep up, get the cards that you are that you need for the new decks.
Yeah, but we have like set 11 stuff in English as well. So that's cool to see. So kind of let's just get started, right? You know, no Jiva this week, but I'm sure there'll be more next week because the crazy support. Actually, what is the best support that you think came out of next set? Like, which is
would be like Lianorn.
You like Lianorn?
I think Lianorn.
I like Full Blast now, man. That thing is pushed so hard.
Oh yeah.
They went so hard on the design. They're like, let's just make everyone
have to make it sell.
You know, Lianorn's also very expensive when you think about it.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Like, I think every deck from set 13 is going to be crazy.
Actually, those three decks, like, well, the decks that have like structured decks, right? Those three units.
Yeah. Except Jiva.
Well, Jiva doesn't really have a deck.
Jiva
doesn't have a
TD.
Well, Jiva special. We all know Jiva special. But yeah, to start this week with Overlord, because Overlord's just overlording.
Yes, Gary Stefanis from PTC Carfight Weekly. Winner was Anthony with Dote, right?
Japanese also.
So this is set 12, right? So
yeah.
Actually running two of this returner. But yeah, no, extra defense for Overlord is always welcome. This is what it up. It just hit
just
big,
because you have the slot to run it.
Dira with Minerva.
Ooh, lots
three
of
of those. Yeah. And then third was Gary with Bastion.
Cultured man.
Bastion. Well, he's got a crit. He's got one of these crits. Dang. And then fourth was Leonardo Kevin with Minerva. What was this? 2 Minervas, right? It's an English Minerva now. So very cool, very cool.
You can play in mixed tournament. Nice. That's pretty nice.
You know what? You can just get it now. Like maxed out. This is pretty much as meta as it gets, right? Yeah. Cool.
Doesn't get better for a few more sets.
Yeah. Darren Coe with Game Academia Vanguard JP tournament. This one got like
some nice looking crits there.
Yeah. This is like very high rarity. What the PG as well? What is this? What is this? Okay, so very cool. Just looks like came first.
Undefeated.
Yeah,
nice.
Undefeated. So good job. And then we have some Bavs as well. Effortless One came first. We also locals decided to play fun decks while transitioning to DBT 11 meta. So I use Bavs with the new Blitz order.
Oh yeah, the Dino stuff.
This guy.
Mega tanky.
Yeah, with the new Blitz order, which was inspired from the WGP builds. Yes, that is correct. They've been running this with the stuff. Kind of like, you know, just get extra shield, I guess. It was super fun playing its unusual decks. So what unusual decks did you play? Playing with Maelstrom, Zorga Mask, Youthberk, Flagberg, Lorne Roll. Yeah, I guess like three out of the five was less used, right?
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Custom ban list like tournaments, right?
Nice. Congrats. And then we have Lousy Shang at the Vanguard Master Play Grand Finals. Came top 8, losing to Welstra. Yeah, I heard that top 4 was full of Welstra as well. But yeah, making it to top 8 with Bavs Sagra.
Pretty impressive.
Very good.
Like also getting the nice custom play mat.
Yes. This mat. I have to say this mat is better than last year's.
Yeah. I would say. Well, I'm biased. I prefer AFR much more to like Tegria. So. Yeah.
Okay. Just saying. All right. So, congrats. And then we have some stealth. This is a
mega blurry one. This one
so
is
stealth.
It's a bunk Schneck deck.
So this is out in English as well.
Yep, you can build this
is fully out. Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty much the most standard build I think as well with the the 2 rock golem guy.
Yeah.
And then here's another one. This is Shoujo Doji. So actually,
Also,
he's got. We have this. We have this, don't we?
Kodamas. Very cool.
Kodamas, right? Very cool. Very cool. So Shoujo Doji build as well. So actually running a lot of the same cards though.
Yeah, like the rear guard stuff.
But yeah, just some of the ones here are a bit different. Also running the Blitz Order. So there's Dragon by Blitz Order.
I guess like you have a bit more flex slot with Shoujo Doji. Compared to like because you don't have to run like X copies of the Grade 1, Grade 2 Shoujo Doji like in Snake.
Yep. And then we have this one is from Japan. So this is also a Snake build. But yeah, this is VG top decks, man.
Oh,
Japan.
Well, I think it was missing an S before, but yeah, we found the post.
And then
here we go.
Another
also,
Snake build as well.
Very similar. Oh, what's that great one there?
This is not one that I see often. It's a PR.
Oh, PR!
It counter charges.
Wow.
I see counter charge icon already. So
there you go.
Yeah,
the upcoming. We lied. There were updates for the Snake deck in forms of unreleased
Bung
PR.
Snake got the PRs, mate.
Yes. All right. Thank you for sharing.
3 as well. What is?
No, that's been around. I think. That's BT.
I don't really see that used much though. It's always this guy. So okay, cool. We have a few Gandeevas. This is getting hit. Banned.
Yes, actually. When's the effective date?
I think next week.
Oh, really?
I think next week.
But hey, I mean, you're not gonna be playing Gandeeva when Set 13 is out, right? It's like so many
I don't think I will be.
Yeah, so many new things that you can play that's like just immediately aggro. Like I think it's faster.
I feel like Gandeeva, even if it was not hit, would be pretty much not that great in Set 13 meta anyway.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. But you first place at Singapore Local Stay for Vanguard English Standard. Deck sponsored by Bobs. It was pretty funny that we won just in the middle of Stigurna being banned. Lol.
Yeah.
There's lots of deck sponsorship, right? I heard.
Lending decks, like sharing is caring, and it's like it's good, right? Everyone gets to play more decks.
Okay.
Compared to back then, where everyone's just like, oh, I can play
these two
I have two very decks, and that's all I play.
Yep. Nguyen Trong Nan, sorry, got third place in Tuduk Vanguard tournament, 15th with number 15 with my Gandeeva. So killing the Messiahs, it seems.
I mean,
this deck kind of is built to kill Messiahs. You just kill all the regards.
Yep. And then they just cry like, oh, the Grade 2's gone.
That's right. And the Ministry of Hobbies, they had a box Vanguard. Look at this, so happy, bunch of happy chappies. Yeah. And then first place was
it's $100 playmat, bro.
Luxtech June. Oh wow, it is the $100 playmat. Junho. Nice.
Winning with MLB, but the reason why this is in the Overlord section, second place Yao playing
Buff Out Muscle Boy. Okay.
And then third
place was Arvin with Gandeeva.
So yeah, apparently deck's hidden because WGP is near, and fair call. That's fair call.
Yeah.
Hey, if you got like some spice.
I mean, everyone knows like D stuff though.
Maybe you have some
I guess
spice.
If you share the deck, we put you in the. That's where we put the place, man.
Yes,
all right. So grand time 0.
Making a Twitter content is consent.
Okay.
Thank you.
I guess is WG Malaysia is coming up. I guess.
It's crazy if you have like 2 tournaments for Japanese and English. That's a lot of like tournaments that you can rock up to. Right.
Cardway Vanguard Semarang. The Semarang?
Yeah.
After a few weeks hiatus, we're back with our weekly report. Gandeeva is still strong because the balance is not active. Of course. Of course, bro.
Oh well. I think we can take some deck list.
So yeah, second, third. Oh, but no, he's a champion. So Gandeeva, you're champion. Kevin, man, look at this Gandeeva deck. All right, very nice.
Banned, bro, banned.
Yeah, banned.
Goodbye. Say
3 Stigurna, more like 1 Stigurna. Second was Johans with Telegra. Okay.
Okay.
We tried it out. Support.
Yeah.
Grade 2 is busted. And then documentation. So you're learning, man. It feels like a restaurant,
Yeah, it looks like I was gonna say. They don't have, like, maybe it is a restaurant, to be honest.
The vouchers, the vouchers for winning it. So good stuff. And then we have one Vermillion here. This is from Zeren Zephyr. My locals said it's the Asia Circuit Arc Game Guy Fridays.
What?
So Friday night
Vermillion.
locals. First place was Vermillion. Yeah.
Second place, Ezel. Wow, battling it out. The new boys.
Wow, Ezel. Yeah, true. Okay. Third place was Hexa Orb. And fourth place was Minerva.
Hexa Orb.
Hexa Orb. What was it? Kuyori.
Kuyori, man.
Nice. Holy Life. ASCII as well. Damn, it's got everything.
Oh, and it's also got like 4.
Is it Yuki now?
Yeah.
Wow. So they're not signed though. They're not signed yet. We'll be waiting. Got a few Greedons this week, you know.
Still consistent, like showing up, like 2, 3, 4 decks every week.
Yeah,
it's interesting. Like because like some of these decks, like some weeks they show up and then they completely disappear. Greedon's just like persistently there. So something must be going on for them.
That's right. We always see at least like 1 or 2 Greedons. This one's kind of not the standard build though, running the kind of grade 2 cycle like kind of card.
This one's a little bit cloggy.
Different. Don't say cloggy. It's maxing out on the Gormand, which is a bit. I don't know. Do you actually need that many Gormands?
Yeah. Like you pretty much
We'll see. And then Matthew Hale went undefeated at local stay with Greedon Mask, was a ton of fun and planned on entering with it more. So
this is the build.
I think this is
the build. Kind of.
Yeah. It's got all the key pieces there.
The stuff. The good stuff.
Yeah, the good stuff. All right. So cool. And then next is CL first place local store with Big Daddy Greedon. Again, this one, pretty sure. This is the build again. Seeing very often when we think of Greedon Masks.
Very easy to play. Very like good at doing what you want to do.
Yes. And then lastly, we have Crow one Monday standard local with John Whoops. Greedon lol. I have to say this deck is definitely a sleeper. Sure, shout out to Ames for putting me on the deck. So this is kind of different. This is actually Greedon Masks.
Yeah,
it is.
But it's all Gungrams, hey.
You got Gungram, Goman.
Hikos.
Yeah, Hikos. Definitely, this is. It's got the Cannon as well. So
Cannon's alright, I think. It's just like some people like to convert CB into like just extra cards for cost. It's okay.
Yeah, so bit different. I have to say.
A lot more. Was it home
different
build?
choices? Different choices in cards. So nice. And then we have some Chronojet as well. Song. After this week, I don't want to see Welstra anymore.
Too bad.
Probably still. Well, if he's playing JP, maybe not. But the format definitely gets faster. So maybe you do want to see them back again. Hot take. And then Rin Toyama, first place. Opponents got steamrolled. Thank you, Say, for blessing me with shiny cardboard. Okay, so
nice. I think getting the spear as well.
Yeah, the max rarity. Is it max rarity? It's like full hollow.
Like Zaragon. Like
running the cycle card as well. It's definitely seems to. Okay. If you don't know what to put in, just chuck it in, right? But you have to. Don't you want to run orders with this? I think.
I think it's okay.
Well, it's got a secondary attack effect, so maybe it's fine if you're just using it for that. Then we got Axel Kalitz winning Infernal Forge's shop challenge in Barcelona with Astra Mask and against great opponents. Did you know this deck got some support as well in set 13?
Support.
Yeah, it gets a free plus 5k.
It's more moving from a C- deck to like a
C- deck. I think it's a bit insulting that this deck got that kind of support when everything else in set 13 is like
it's just like
busted beyond belief.
It's like such a slap. Like it's like
yeah.
And then the crazy part about like All Magister's decks is like the Great 3 is not cheap. She is like
what?
She's pricey.
Which Great 2?
The old one, Unica. Unica is like pricey.
No, but which Grade 2 is not cheap?
Oh, no. Grade 3.
Oh, the Grade 3, the Almagister, yeah. I mean, you can play Full Blast instead, does the same thing. Just saying.
True.
Just
female Youthberk.
Yeah. Well, less good, right? You just don't have the support. You don't have that PR that makes it all your crits count as like 2.
Oh well.
Okay, we have like one Ominagruzio as well. This is from Gaiden 1 at Rowell.
We've seen a lot less of these deck recently. After the first 2 weeks, pretty much, it's like sort of like disappeared. I remember like what it was like 5+, 6+.
No, there was quite a few.
A lot of them
last
before.
week, right? As well.
Yeah, but it's like weird. It just comes and goes a lot.
I mean, it's a third deck of the pick. Like you see it at WGP sometimes.
Yep.
That's kind of it. But yeah,
this one's by Gaiden.
Yeah, so pretty standard build as well. I think we've
getting top 4.
We've seen a lot of these. Run the cycler, it's good. You call it out.
It's like the core plus staples.
Pretty much. Yeah. So congratulations, Gaiden. Next we have is the Bastions. Bastion.
Just waiting for the owl.
Yeah, we're waiting for the owl. It's soon as well. Less than a month, I think, for this set to come out.
Yes.
I don't know why this set releases so quick. But yeah, Bastions, I think everyone's seen it as well. It's just pick how many primes you want to run.
Yeah.
Actually, this grade 3 I've seen it quite a few times now. It's pretty cool. It's like a cheaper Alden. So just on attack CB1.
You just play 6 copies of Alden,
draw a card. Yeah, kind of. I've seen people replace it because this isn't CB1. This is CB2 and Soul Blast, right? So, I've seen people replace it, but this is just extra copies. Just draw more cards, right?
Yep.
I don't think it's bad.
Alden's it's just too good.
Yeah, blast the ride line here as well.
Because you don't want to be like keeping all the great race in your
good against like the aggression decks and stuff.
But
just to
it's
keep
also
away.
like you want to mulligan like the owl, right? And I think it doesn't count as great tree in hand. So like
no,
you definitely want to keep those in hand.
And then more here is cool.
Bastion a court, man.
Dark Strain.
It's all right. Like sometimes makes like really big swings.
But Utah, La Paz, Bolivia, please Bushi more products for the Latam region. First was Juan Ramos with Bastion. This is English Bastion. It's crazy. English Bastion. With Lagrill as well. Wow. Okay.
I mean, you forgot like how much Forbiddle helps this deck. It's actually crazy.
Yep. Second was Ashura Mendez with Gandeeva.
Yeah, weak deck, man. Can't retire anything. Your opponent's field's all grade 3.
Yeah, imagine still getting hit in English.
Wow, even less grade 3s.
And then third was Utah with Thegria. So turn it up with Thegria here. Running not the Persona Rite order though. I think everyone's been running the Persona Rite order instead of this one. So this one's kind of.
This is not updated. This is.
It's kind of mixing up.
This is 4-4 or OG. You don't have.
We don't have to send 11 stuff.
Not
I
yet.
see.
And I hope you get to the updates soon.
Yeah, more Bushi products, please.
More Bushi
send them over. Send them over, right?
Channel your power.
All right, cool. And then we have Benjamin Soon at the TT Zone 20. Going second in the mirror is really pain and also not much experience fighting. Well, it's like the mirror in D, right?
Yeah, but Bastion especially is like really like brutal, right? It's just like, oh yeah, clap. It's like, yeah, everyone knows that your hands just like bunch of like nothing.
Bunch of jokes. Sit there, hit big.
Yep.
So, yeah, unfortunate, but I feel like that's just kind of what D is. D kind of leads itself to a lot of these things. Roll the dice, hope for the best. Hope that you just draw better than they do.
Hope you clap and you don't get clapped.
Yeah. Then we have some PBDs. So this is just straight up a normal PBD list. Some cyclers now. 2 right liner centers too.
Okay.
We're going to 2 Phantom Blaster Dragons. Isn't that a bit scary?
So can you search them up or anything? No, you don't feel
no, I don't think there is. So I think it feels like
kind of grade 2.
Huh? It's just a top deck check.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a top deck check. So you can confirm triggers better, man.
I guess. All right. Yeah.
And then we have another one here from General D'Arc. Finished 4th at locals in Utronis.
Paris.
Paris. Yeah, and then
we have.
So this one's running 3, man. 3, and then 3 cyclers. So yeah, very cool. Nice. After that, we have 1 Youthberk.
Oh my god!
Getting ready for full blast. He's even got the zests ready. Only 2 Tempests as well. What? Where's the Gust? Why is there so little?
What is this deck? I don't get it.
There's... Yeah, where is the... There's hardly any Rebel forms.
Great early game rush?
Maybe this is a proxy for full blast. And there's like nothing else though. So. I don't know. It sounds a bit weird. And then we got the Ezel. We have actually had a few Ezels, a couple of Ezels. I mean, so just Ezel with.
Yeah, I haven't really got like much of an update. I think
running 4 orders. I've seen more people run like 3 orders instead of 4, like 3-2 or 2 orders instead.
Yeah, but you have a lot of this like, slot in the deck that you can't really fill with anything that's too good, anyways. It's like it's just card quality for the deck's just not quite there. But then again, it's like what helps the deck, right? He's like, oh, I go first, I ride up. Yeah,
I feel like more people remote Bowmains as well because he souls in, but I don't really see any of the Bowmains here, so yeah, bit of a unique list for sure. And then we got Chilaris as well at Good Games Morley. First place on Tham Fan with Ezel.
What?
And this, yeah, we see more Bowmains.
Yeah, this is more.
Also 4x of the Order as well. So, okay. And then second was Chris Matthew with Messiah.
Messiah.
Yep. And then third
Yeah,
was
running the
Chilaris with Minerva.
Number 2, 3, 4. Is it 2, 3, 4? Yeah, 2, 3, 4.
2 through 4, yeah. Ooh.
The numbers, eh?
And then fourth was Wayne Hill with Gandeeva. Right, and that is it. There was no Minerva, like Minerva first places.
It's like a record low of like Ketters
Yeah,
until next week.
probably until next week. I can't wait to see a full line of Youthberk, you know. I do expect that. The edginess is real. Moving on to Zorga, well not Zorga,
Oh, dude, look at those skull dragons. Oh man,
not Scott, the
the prison dragons.
Is this the wow? This is the rooming
The
prison
RPDs,
dragon.
yeah, RPDs, bruh.
Yeah, this is a roaming prison dragon. Wow, okay.
So sick.
And then
there's this roaming prison SP. Dude, don't need them. Like you get a better like rarity now.
yeah, interesting. It's running Zorga Graves though. Red Zorga instead.
Oh yeah. Oh, but that's just in the main deck, right? The right line's still the regular Zorga. So I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
It's just
what?
an extra copy in the deck for I don't know what reason.
I guess you can use the Zorga Mask ability another time.
If you choose to. I guess yeah, it's an extra option.
It's like a pretty good effect, to be fair. But I think you just, why don't you just run the other blue in case you totally so you have like a less chance, like where you totally mess up in Persona right? Okay, nice. And then we have Enigma Master Play Wildcard Qualifier, second place with Zorga Mask. Exactly a month ago, I picked up this for the first time. It was completely lost, but now I'm really proud. So the second place still did it let you qualify for the master? I'm not too sure.
Yeah, the master play setup.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Congratulations, right? Doing well, learning quickly. So it's good to see. Good to see, right? And then we've got Karate from KGS Balikpapan, Tony. So many rounds. Yeah.
Wow, that's like yeah. Oh, is that first place? No, it's just a placement, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So first
place.
was Chandra Fauzi with Zorga.
This is
And,
the deck.
this is pretty much the
Everyone's
deck.
got that Misty Arc now.
Misty Arc is really good. So this is the Blitz order build with the Misty Arcs and all that, and then just RPDs.
It's like trying to maximize the value of that, deck slot, the deck slot.
So we had quite a lot of rowers. Well, not a lot of. We have quite a few rowers this week.
More than usual.
Yeah, I thought because the Lianorn had the PR and all that, there'd be more. But I guess Japan really, was chilling out, right? Chilling out. Meanwhile, yeah, people experimenting with Rorowa. So Penguin ADZ got first place in my locals yesterday. This deck is a lot of fun. I know, you can kind of rush pretty hard now with Rorowa with just tokens. You token rush them. And then your top end, your end game is still alright because it's
just
more
enough reach
consistent now.
to close the game.
Yeah, so kind of interesting, I have to say. I haven't really gone out of my way to really test Rorowa, right? Out of all the supports that it got from 11, I have to say, everything else was kind of more appealing.
Got Claudine, man.
Yeah, we got Claudine. That's apparently has been doing more than Rorowa in the JP side at least.
But Aurora enjoyers can keep doing okay.
You got
King Doppio.
King Doppio. Got my first top 8 at Project CCG case 20 with Rorowa. I think I have a ways to go as a player, but I've been really enjoying my list. Please feel free to ask questions about choices I'd love to discuss with other like-minded players. But yeah, four mushrooms.
Yeah, 4 copies of everything, pretty much.
Nearly.
Pick your favorite
grade
cards
one.
and
Yeah.
slap max copies. Not a bad strat.
Good job. And then Z Winter, fun 20 today, 4 players, but I won, so I'll post this. Bigger locals tomorrow. That's right. I will say I want to throw in 11. I ran out of soul a few times. No habitat felt nicer than running habitat.
Wait, lemon?
Yeah, which one's 11? Doesn't the mushroom generate soul though?
Yeah, that's one of the main things.
Yeah, just keep on shoving in the mushroom, right?
Yeah.
You can run orders as well. To be honest, you can run you can run an order ride line as well. The Zorga ride line. Just run more orders.
Mm.
But yeah, usually this guy just kind of
Like
fills out your soul, right?
carries
Yeah.
the deck. It's like max value.
Yeah. So all right, cool. Next is Lianorn. So this is the only Lianorn mask we have today.
Goodbye, Lianorn mask.
Yeah, I feel pretty sad for Lianorn mask.
Short lived.
Yeah, no, he's already got the PR. I feel like this deck is nearly ready just to go straight into.
Because literally just have a better Vanguard.
That's the Vanguard just straight up better, right? It's I don't know what to say. Looks like a big Rorowa fan as well. It's crits and more.
Oh yeah,
lots of crits there. Wow. Okay. No, nice. Right, ride line's already ready to go. I think this is a Rorowa ride line as well. Grade 1 Rorowa, yeah, just to make plank token, right? And no mushroom though.
Probably don't really need it. You probably want the 13k boost. Oh yeah, it's there. Down there.
No. This guy's this Dianth is insane,
broken.
but this guy's also insane.
Yeah,
Fairy.
so I guess you don't need mushroom when you have those two insane grade ones.
We can fill out the board more.
Dude, you don't have slot in the deck, bro.
Just make more spot. Right. And then we have one Maelstrom list too. So one Japanese Maelstrom.
Whew, Maelstrom.
Yeah. So very cool.
Sleeper deck question mark.
Sleeper deck, really?
Nah,
Really?
I don't believe.
For maybe a fun 20, everyone's playing for fun.
It's like, oh, what do you do? Okay.
Not sure.
And prison. Getting these updates in English. Kind of.
We're getting this PR in English,
Robot,
but we
yep.
haven't gotten this one yet. So this one gives you all the advantage.
Yeah, drawing in like your turn and opponent's turn, it's crazy.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's gonna be that good, right? Like without it.
The draw engine, because like without the plussing, like the deck is still quite fragile. If you don't get like good triggers or PGs in your hand, it just crumbles.
Like this solves kind of one issue, but like you just again you want more draw in this meta because everything's so much stronger now.
Yep. And also it's like it's one of those decks that like you're kind of like tempo based. If your hand gets shredded to like early, you don't really
you don't
back
survive the
from
late game anyway.
So you need to retain that buffer.
Draw the PGs, man. You just keep on drawing PGs.
It's like you know, in fighting games, it's like the zoning type, right? You gotta have like some gap between you and your opponent, then you'll do very well. But yeah, waiting for the promos. Nothing new. I think we have one more prison deck here.
This one's kind of special. So Bravery, Hidden Vanguard, WGP Deluxe. And up first, so happy with my lovely Seraph. On that day, I battled with Gandeeva 6 times out of 10. I so tired and drive check over 5 times out of 10. That's a winning combination,
that's
right?
a good run.
That's a winning combination. So
I mean, the playmat's like
the playmat's really cool.
Yeah,
the playmat's really cool, and it go very well with the Brand Gate deck.
Wait, I never realized, is that the thing around the card? Is that like hands?
Yeah,
what
it is.
the heck?
It is,
dude. That's creepy.
Yeah, so WGP Thailand, look at this.
Hey,
there we go.
Like, so Bravery Hidden Vanguard.
Very congrats. And yeah, this is just the I guess
the match reports.
Yeah, so very nice. Get out of here, Gandeeva. Release the win. Get out of here, boys.
Crazy.
So nice. Congratulations.
What a marathon.
Yeah, big marathon, but good rewards,
stuff.
right? Good stuff. Few Orfists. Maybe we'll see less of this next week, right?
Yep. Definitely. Like now, it's gonna get like more contenders.
Definitely. Still one of the easier decks out there. And we'll be getting the TD soon in English.
I kind of wish we got it a bit sooner to like make the set 11 like match. But I guess set 11.
Oh no, it doesn't matter. Like this the main boost unit comes out in set 12, so it doesn't matter. But TD's coming out in like I think a week or so, or no, like week or two.
It's one of those that you just need to buy one and you.
Yeah, you buy. I think you buy one and it should be fine.
That's nice.
Yeah. So more.
Does the TD come with Shadow Army tokens?
I hope it does.
Imagine if it doesn't. I hope it does. Look up set 1 common.
Yeah. So just continuing quite a lot. This was pretty much the biggest win in this in set 12, I think.
It's like simple, effective, looks good. You know, all the things that you want in Vanguard.
We got Andrian here. Second time bringing you to the Game Academia Shop tournament. Thanks for the support, my Vanguard. So look at this high rarity.
Whoa,
secret rare. Look, four secret rares.
Wow. And like,
4 secret rares. Wow.
All the SP triggers as well. Insane.
Alongside Dragon Tree marker. This is the SP token as well.
Really good in Japanese.
Damn, man.
It's got that crazy texture going on.
Damn, it's crazy. It's cool. All right, nice. Then we've got Shasha, another top for TOCG Shop 20. It's lost to a PBO. So
bricking.
Happens.
Brick.
It happens.
You are playing a deck with like some orders. There are times where you just get a bunch of orders and like.
Yep. A couple of Avas as well. So this deck getting unrestricted, man.
Yeah, getting buffed
We're
actually.
on Combine Russia soon.
Wowzers.
Right. Croati, right, at KGS BPP 20. First place was Alif Konya with Ava. Second was, I don't think we're doing.
No, we don't.
Agaf Delard with Tamayura. These are just the players. And third was Edric Cannon with Youthberk. Right, so they've got the small tables, right? The small tables. Need the small mats, man. Alright, nice. And then here we Vanguard Guild Solo. This is the Shop League.
Okay.
Right? First was Rendi with Ava. Second was Torfik with Jets. Third was Agi with Jets. And fourth was Eggy with the Greedon, right?
No, Gandeeva is crazy.
Yeah, no, Gandeeva can get out of here, mate.
Oh, look at those triggers. Are they all signs?
They're all signs.
No.
But this is deck log, so technically, you can
show us the real deck.
Yeah.
Show.
Yeah.
It's like
we need to confirm something, right? This is the Jets.
The photos already didn't happen.
Yeah, third Jet as well, and then lastly the fourth deck was Greedon. Right, Greedon. So, cool. One Dyanos as well. Really? This is actually getting quite a lot of support in the next set too.
Yeah,
set 13.
Interesting, but we still need that double.
No, it's coming out.
Oh, okay.
It's coming out in the next PR pack.
Easy.
October PR pack. So
Easy.
this is solved. This is good. All right.
Actually, yeah. You can put your base on your base.
I got a Welstra as well. This is also getting some pretty decent support in set 13.
As a usual, Brandgate eating well. Brandgate can never go wrong, man. Like, there's always something going on for it. Surprisingly.
Hope to see. Yeah, it'll be interesting how this fares against the other set 13 decks. To be honest, hopes aren't that high, but man can always dream.
It's a pretty high bar.
I mean, people test it, and we'll see how it is.
Has consistency built in, right? Kind of, right?
Kind of a no, right? If you don't,
if you don't get your Fryhide, you're done.
Yeah, but then if you do, it's like pretty straightforward.
It's like draw 5, no Fryhide, maul 5. Easiest mulligan game.
Yeah. Nice, pretty cool. And then we have some Arkhite, or Brand playing Arkhite this time. Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this, Deluxe. He's going too. Woo.
Crazy. But yeah, monsters. You get the latest one that we have. I think it's just the electric one down there. Still same deck, you know, make big attacks.
Nice.
Yeah, deck thin.
Deck thinning is deck winning.
Deck winning.
And then another one here from Japan too. So this is more the restanding monster one, right?
Yes. The multi-world one.
Yeah, well, not multi-world, just the remove set order one. Set order monster. So
interesting deck.
Yeah, it is an interesting deck. It's just how it is.
I would say I want to build this deck, but the problem with it is like it needs like so many staple cards. So it's like I don't have extra copies of those. So it's like cyclers, like
yeah, can't be bothered like re-sleeving everything and moving things around.
Yeah.
Okay, so cool. Avantgarda as well. So the Richter is coming out. Yeah, coming out soon. So pretty cool to see how that fares. 3 Vanguard attacks.
Like I would love to see like this deck get used like next week. I think it's pretty cool, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely it's not like the main nation stuff, but I think the support is okay. Yeah,
and the deck's just like so thematic, you know. It's got like the big robots, got the pilots, and it's like you got searchers, you got orders. It's pretty cool.
I don't think you can go wrong with like 3 Vanguard attacks. No.
Yeah,
3 Vanguard
attacks with like Vanguard OT.
Yes, pretty much. And then next is Mr. Tomo here. This one is just
another Avantgarda.
Yeah, Kyushu Cup crit. Alright, so cool. Then we have Messiah's. Yukius took first place at local standard tournament with Messiah. A standard Messiah list.
For Mikanis.
Yep.
Okay.
And then Cardfight Vanguard Argentina. So again, look at ooh no,
Lots of different decks, but
Yeah.
winner is
Leandro Calabrese with Messiah. Somehow able to beat Jokan Lindvofo with Gandeeva and Ignacio Cheddar with another one. So just, I don't know, Gandeeva City, right?
I mean, as long as you're redrawing the right grade 2s, then it's kind of fine if you get retired, right?
Pretty much. So this is I think one of the Gandeeva lists. Was, I think second place. And this is the first place Messiah list. Alright, so very nice. Very cool.
Messiah.
Only 2 Mekanis though. But we're running 4 of the Hammer Girl. So. Okay. And then here I think we're starting to enter Welstra territory.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've seen the results recently, you can see why it got hit.
I think that one's a well-deserved hit.
Yeah.
I think there's a few ways to go around it, but I think what they did is alright.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Still more Welstra.
So, yeah. The next question is when are we getting it in English?
You mean the ban list, right? Because we don't really get this.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Darren Kwan, so at Rowell.
top 8.
This is a special playmat tournament as well. So lost top 8 to Ominagruzio. So unfortunate, you know. So even though we make fun of it or say it's not performing that well, it's still deep.
Yeah.
Any deck can win.
This triggers this game.
It's pretty much.
I think it's got a few more decks. So this one's another one
From AGC, so 6th place. How many did he post?
This is the last one, I think.
So first place at TT Zone.
Finally.
Glad to win this one last time before next week's restriction, and it was a great journey. Yes. Next.
Yeah. Top 8, 6, 1. That's pretty good progression.
Yeah. Can't run cyclers anymore, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay. That's alright, I guess. Yokai Taco. Friday night game Vanguard at the Inventory Guam. Guam. When the winner of tonight's 8-person 20 is Mark with Felty Rosa featuring Welstra Ride Engine.
Yeah, because like, dude, Felty Rosa Ride Engine is just sadness, bro.
Yeah, just get the gem +2.
Yeah, actually, like, search the gem, use the gem. Wow, this is so good.
So free, dude.
Like,
so free.
actually, yeah, free. Cool.
Okay, nice. Then we have a Griphogila. So this is from Sam Ho, running Griphogila Shaman King. Yeah, that's a first.
That's actually a first.
So if you don't know, the Shaman King OT just deals the damage to your opponent.
Ping 1.
So if you rush, you can run the risk of this, just killing them, right?
Just ping them. It's like, oh, you have 3 pages near, doesn't matter. Ping 1, die.
Yep. So kind of cool. Different. I think everyone who's been playing Griphogila has been going towards the Dragon Empire one. So you just get more attacks. But I think this one is interesting to say the least, right? Interesting. And then onto the others as well. The Turkenrambus.
How do you think this is gonna fare in next week?
I don't know. Like everything got faster, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, Turkenrambu is not exactly the slowest deck.
Yeah, the fact that you have like top deck checks and stuff. I think more like Cashew probably gets more effective because everyone's like so much more aggressive.
I guess like the deck is kind of like piece reliant. But at the same time, if you get it early enough, it pops up right away. You don't need to wait for anything. So,
yeah. So, it's okay. I think Turkenrambu is fine. Lots of different Turkenrambus though. Some of these are not usually these ride lines aren't seen that much. And then here's another one too.
Yep.
And then more.
Oh, that's it. Not
Mushi King.
Mushi King still around. I don't know. Mushi King.
I mean,
such a wild card.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting it in English as well.
No way. There's no way. There's no way they can license this in English.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
Like, people just wouldn't know about it anyways, the game. Maybe in some of the Asian countries they might have a bit of it in the arcades back then. That's about it. Yeah, it's a very
niche?
Japan nostalgia niche? Stuff. Yeah.
Okay, alright, cool. Then here, more Mushi King, alright.
Yep.
And then we have Ichika. We've got Quints.
What the?
Entering the Quints territory. This is
Ichika.
even this is running the Blitz order as well. This Blitz order is like MVP, too,
man. Not running the just playing it as is. It's just big shield.
Yeah. Alright, cool. And then here is
Jotsuba.
Yotsuba,
Because, yeah.
expected. Alternate win condition is always fun to play.
Spoilers.
Alternate win, man.
Have,
Song from Rorowa again.
Mhm.
So, playing Nino. Still pretty fun to play Nino. Maybe I try Barra Magnus next.
Hey, we have some local people who play Barra Magnus.
Yes.
Yeah, that's like Max
Yes.
Copium.
Max Copium Barra Magnus.
If you believe that you can draw good cards, then you can play it.
Mhm,
Like when I played, it's just like, oh, I just break. Good game.
GG.
GG. Alright, thank you. And I think that's it for the D side.
Yeah.
We have a few V and Premium, and I think we have a few from the BCS stuff as well.
Yeah, a lot of, not a lot, but like still quite a few, quite a number. Right, this was from Radiant and Vanguard at Hermeline Ulst V Premium Locals. Grammy Wings came first with Jewel Knights, right? Then we had a Delhi View with Hamsters.
Hamsters. This is like trigger front or bust. That deck.
Yeah. Third was Spino Driver with Tyranno Legend. Tyranno Legend? Huh.
Hey,
What? Dang,
it
that's
can work. It can work.
And then fourth was Raphael Ver 3110 with Highlander.
Highlander.
You Highlander? Really?
Wow, man. You must like remembering names.
No Katia? Alright.
Well,
Cool.
and then we have
Angelo
this one.
Girochi, second place at BCS Philippines with Vanquisher.
First runner up, man. First
Runner up.
came first runner up.
And first of all the runner-ups. You know.
Yeah, playing full Bron Torque. Surprise, surprise. Comment. Deck still feels good after years of no support.
I mean, that's kind of all of V, right? Except Steamade, so just got banned heaps times.
Yeah, but like a very clean build as well. Look at it. Look at it. Just 10-10, two book order, and it just max out like the great. Wait, is that 3 copies of?
No, 3 Vanquisher is normal.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
It's normal. You don't need that many
yeah.
Vanquishers. You just need full Brontos.
Pretty good. Congrats.
Cool. We have some Japanese Nightmare Doll deck, right?
Okay.
And then we have another Japanese Amon deck.
Amon. Well, Shard Amon.
Yeah, Shard Amon.
I don't know how these people get so many. So I think you just write Amon for a turn and just like pray.
Yeah, no.
get
I think
clapped.
that's what you do.
Yeah.
You have to. You have
Yeah,
to.
yeah. It's the only way, and then you deck out in the 4 or 5 turns.
I mean, it's how it is. It's how it is.
And then we have
Kendo Matsuda finally going back to Worlds after 5 years. BCS Manila V Premium Champion. Right.
hey the dub. Okay, which deck is it?
It is. Ooh, it's
Wow, Savage, bro.
Yeah. So happy to be back at Worlds after 5 years. Shout out to Shane and Dane for training me and teaching me how Favis and Mark for letting me borrow the deck. This is for you, Studio VG community.
Thanks.
good.
Well, nice shout out, bro. And yeah, this list's proven itself again and again in different like big tournaments.
Everyone's playing this if you
That's
want to
right.
win. Like, if you don't want to win, don't play this.
Yeah, man. Deck flows like water, man.
Pretty much.
Congrats, and yeah, we'll see you in Worlds.
Yeah. All right. Next is Hyokurigaya. Promise V is not my main format, but taking third from 200 people with this list really made the experience worth
200 people playing V, man.
So,
Impressive. And yeah, playing just pretty much this is like kind of what I would call pure Anj. You just play like all the good stuff, like all the tossing stuff, Angels, Pearl Sisters, you know.
Yep. So,
Anj. Good Anj list. And yeah.
and then here is Premium now. We got Raiken TP. Did my best and I hit top 14 in BCS Manila. Proud of my performance and lost to being outplayed. Matchups in the comments. This is Jewel Knights. Right, Jewel Knights with no alt mile or anything, just pure. Alright.
Sword me.
Sword me? I guess. No, he's a Jewel Knight, right?
Yeah.
I was trying to trick me, man.
It's like, can you still find that card these days? Has it been reprinted?
No, I don't think it's been reprinted.
Wow.
So it's gonna be a trek, right?
But pretty nice list. Like, you know, it's got a good mix of like V and the premium in it.
Yeah. next here is you, right? Urga Depok Weekly Premium JP Balance deck uses Luar Honolly.
Hello. It's like this is like a pop a Honolly pill every single turn, and then like you like outgrind them, right?
Yeah,
like, dude, look at all those like 1 copies on the bottom. It's like crazy. All right.
Wow, that is a lot of
1 copies.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Next is Daniel, right? First runner up. There it is. There's a saying from VCS Manila Premium.
Wait. So both the V and the Premium are like Narukami decks, right? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, this one's also like a pretty like very how should we say standard clean list.
Clean list. Okay.
Showing like what Narukami can do in play your game and like
get
draw
power,
cards,
fill some standers.
Do some G guard and like pretty cool.
Next is Losef from top 8 at BCS Manila Premium. This is playing Nubatama, right, after the restriction. So looks like no
look at that dirty Mizukaze.
Yeah,
everything in here. Folktail. Yep. Look at the Shuja Doji Grey 2. Yep. Tick. Yeah, you know, just when you play this, it's funny how like you're just trying to like target like card names in frame. It's like, oh, this card works really well with this because like the names just happen to line up. Like I love that card. That sort of like interaction in card games is just like so good.
Yep.
And if you've got like the strike deck somewhere, maybe. But top 8.
There it is.
Yes.
Okay. There it is.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
G-Guards and losing in top 8 versus Riviere. Riviere versus Nubatama. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. And then Z Winter Untouchables Weekly Tournament, first place. Shiroyuki featuring I'm Too Broke for Unica. I mean, if it costs a lot of money.
Wait, this is actually 8 Shiroyuki. Oh, actually 8 Shiroyuki.
Yeah. So, all right, cool.
Wait, how do you not get grade stuck in that? Anyways, dude, the ratios are like whack. 7 grade 1s.
Is there 7? Okay, yeah, 7.
7 grade 1s. Well, God bless. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Brave.
Got a Japanese Nova Grapple list series.
Yeah, Nova's been like actually pretty popular, right? Like, I mean,
and then
look at these bad boys. the usual culprits, right?
Yep.
It's like nice. We have Mr. Derek Dow at WCC.
Yeah, BCS 2023 Manila champion. Big shout out to Kevin Cho for testing this deck in Toronto. Finally qualified for Worlds of the deck I created back in BS FO. So the first online tournament, remember?
Yeah, champion with Pale Moon. Out of all, we say a lot of things about the current premium decks, and I wouldn't say Pale Moon's on the top of my list, but clearly Derek proves like a lot of people wrong, including myself. Yeah, I guess if you're really passionate about one deck and you can make it work, you can get that champion dub.
Okay, that's cool. That's
well, congrats.
And then here we have we got a Riviere deck. So
this one I believe is the
Alfred Reyes, right?
3rd place in BACS Manila.
Yeah, so we were debating who wins the top D this week, and we settled on Riviere.
Mr.
Right?
Alfred Reyes.
We're gonna give it to Derek, but there's too much bias. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Way too much.
Like Derek's like got waiting on him. He needs to win with like Spike Brothers.
That's a pretty good goal to save yourself. This Riviere deck's actually pretty interesting. Like if you think about it, it's you can access one way to access like Heltrotta, right? Well, just amazing strider.
Really good stride.
You have superior ride up
the
as
jump,
well.
And let's read some comments. This is a going second Riviere Tirua.
No Loris / Selena. So Loris into the on stride.
Yep.
It's kind of bad.
Concept here.
is to spam markers with Riviere and all damage checks go to a
Restanding Tura. Yeah, well, I like that. You know, simple. You stick with like your plan and just execute it, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And that's like one of the beauty of premium. You know, you can like, these 2 or 3 cards interact like in a really crazy way, and you can like craft your deck to build those sort of like win cons. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use like dump with like hard leg. And stuff like that, you know, like you can really
Stuff
just
like that.
cook and like
like build them. Like if you see Narukami is really popular, you know, if I play Riviera, there's this one card that kind of just stops all the removals and stuff. So you know, there's it's kind of interesting. Like Riviera, I think, you know, is a bit of a sleeper as well. People don't really expect it.
But it's like
we survived the Highlander meta, right? So
it's this it's like kind of fallen under the radar, but you know, the burst can just punch through a lot of like decks.
So yeah, no, this is a top D award as well. And didn't want to be biased, right? And good to.
But honestly, I can thank you for sharing this, and thank you for like sharing your thoughts about the deck and the tournament.
Yes.
And yeah, hopefully we'll see you
at Worlds. Hopefully,
right?
And then lastly, we have Crying Sky from Cagliari, Italy. This is premium locals. First place was Simon Tudi with Grand Blue. Right?
Let's go.
Favorite clan, right?
Yes. Best clan, man.
And then second was Alessandro Letta with Eradicators.
All the coming place. Second place, man.
Yeah. Third was Baldo 201 with Chaos.
Oh god, it's Chris Ray as well.
And then fourth place was Roxas VGC with Messiah.
Wait, so third versus fourth was like Chaos versus Messiah?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Okay, and with that is all the lists this week, I think. Right? We went through it pretty quick. Of course, you know, there were less because, you know, we got the new set coming out, so usually people just chillax.
So many like interesting decks from BCS Philippines. It was a treat.
It sure was.
Yeah,
right?
hopefully
it sure was.
In your BCS too, you get to see like all the crazy cool premium decks, because that's one of the joys of, you know, the game. Peak entertainment.
Yeah, pretty much. So I do think, you know, premium is one of those formats where if you put effort into it and learning it, you will get rewarded.
Yep.
Right. Even though there is still OTs, there's a lot more to like the format.
Yes. You can make a bigger impact to your games.
Yes, that's why right now I think you look at a bunch of charts. Sure, we have the Toronto like 3 Ghidorah kind of thing, and then I think it's like an America problem, right? Because Chicago was the 5 Narukamis.
Yep.
While in like SCA, that only happens in D.
Yeah.
And then Europe also kind of does their own thing.
Oh, I think also like I think around SCA, a lot of people prefer like playing their pet decks, and the chances of that being Ghidorah is like a bit lower than you know.
I guess, but you know, people, if it works, right? It just depends how broken it is, right? If it's really broken, people will pay for it.
Anyways, that is it for the weekend.
Yeah. Hashtag VGTopDecks posted on Twitter. X.
Make a post on X.
If you don't have it, we have it in Discord as well. Just go to Discord.
If you don't have an X.
If you don't have an X, I don't know. Is that a good thing? I think you're living a happy life, or you're living a very single life, right? Well, no, you would still be single if you do have an X.
I was gonna say get a friend who has an X.
Get a friend who has an X. To post.
It's really bad. Okay.
Well, Discord, there's a place there, but we prefer Twitter. I mean, X. So, that's it. See you all next week.
Yep.
Next week, big time.
We'll see you next month.
Next month as well. Next daylight saving season.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That. All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.